You ever notice how some people seem to get older, but never actually get weaker? Like, while most folks here start complaining about stairs in their 50s, there are 80-year-old Japanese men casually climbing hills, squatting like nothing, walking for miles, no fuss, no drama, just strength. And no, this isn't one of those motivational hype videos. These are real numbers, real methods, a mix of ancient habits and modern science, turning leg strength into a lifestyle. While we're here normalizing weakness as just part of aging, they're out there proving that strength after 60 is not just possible, it's expected. You see, muscle doesn't vanish overnight. It fades because we stop doing what keeps it alive. In Japan, movement isn't scheduled, it's built into daily life. And that mindset alone changes everything. The best part? These exercises don't need a gym, no machines, no intense routines, just simple, practical moves that anyone can do. And they've been proven by results. Japanese seniors who train this way often perform like people 20 years younger. That's not a fluke. It's a system. If you're still watching, there's a good chance this hits home. Getting up feels harder. Legs feel tired faster. That slight fear of tripping on uneven ground? Yeah, it starts small, but it's exactly what steals independence over time. But here's the truth. If they can do it, so can you. Their secret? They train smarter, not harder. And today, you're gonna learn the 6 key exercises that make it happen. If this is already hitting close to home, hit that subscribe button, because what's coming next might just change the way you train forever. Exercise 1. Resting squat. At first, it might look strange. In Japan, resting doesn't mean lying down on the couch. It means squatting. That's right, and there's a reason for it. This daily habit, known as the resting squat, is one of the most underrated secrets behind Japan's incredibly strong seniors. While most people here sit in chairs that practically shut down their leg muscles, the Japanese use squatting as a normal resting posture. And guess what that does? It activates the entire lower body, quads, hamstrings, glutes, even the core, without working out. It's like micro-training without even noticing, every single day. A study from the University of Tokyo looked at seniors over 70 who regularly used this resting squat. The result? Their leg strength matched that of people 20 years younger. 20 years. That doesn't happen by accident. It happens because squatting like this demands strength, mobility, and stability all at once. Now, nobody's saying you should drop into a deep squat on day 1, especially not after 60. Start slow. Use a sturdy chair or the edge of a couch for support, and hold the squat for just 20 seconds. Your body will adapt. Your legs will remember, and you'll feel the change without pounding your joints. But here's where most people mess up. They lift their heels off the floor to make it easier. Feels like a small cheat, but it ruins the benefits and puts pressure on your knees. Keep your heels down, spine neutral, core lightly engaged. And above all, respect your pace. Stick with it for a few weeks and you'll notice something wild. Standing up feels easier. Walking gets lighter. Stairs? Not a challenge anymore. The resting squat might look simple, but done right, it rewires your strength from the ground up. Exercise 2. One-leg balance. It might look silly at first, just standing still on one leg. No weights, no movement, no intensity. But inside your body, it's a full-on workout. In Japan, this simple drill is taken seriously, and for good reason. It's one of the core practices keeping seniors mobile and independent well into their 80s and beyond. Here's what's happening while you stand on one leg. Your ankle stabilizers fire up. Your knees adjust. your hips engage, and your core turns on to keep everything centered. These are the same muscles that prevent falls, help you walk on uneven ground, and snap your body back into balance when you trip. And they're also the first to weaken with age, unless you train them. The Japanese don't wait for physical therapy. They fit this into everyday life, brushing their teeth, waiting in line, even cooking. It's effortless, but it works. One 10-year study showed that Japanese seniors who practiced this daily reduced their risk of hip fractures by 60% and cut overall falls nearly in half. Start with support. Hold onto a counter or wall. Lift one foot just enough to take it off the floor. No need to raise it high. Begin with 10 to 15 seconds per side. Then build up. The magic number? 60 seconds. Unassisted. It sounds easy, but it changes everything in your real life. There are two common mistakes that ruin this. Raising the leg too high, which throws off hip alignment, and tensing your shoulders or holding your breath. Keep your eyes fixed on a point ahead. Engage your core gently and breathe steadily. That's how you find true stability. And here's the cool part. This isn't just physical. Balancing like this fires up your nervous system, sharpens your reflexes, and literally rewires your brain to react faster. It's fall prevention training in disguise. 5 minutes a day. That's all it takes to feel more stable, more confident, and more in control. Exercise 3. Horse stance. It might sound like something out of a martial arts movie, and that's because it is. The horse stance, or kibadachi as it's called in Japan, is a traditional pose used in karate. But what most people don't know is that it's also become a go-to strength and rehab position for older adults who want serious results with zero impact. This stance is a powerhouse. Legs wide, knees bent, torso upright, and suddenly your entire lower body is working overtime. Quads, glutes, inner thighs, and core, all firing at once. And the best part? There's no movement, no jumping, just pure strength building in a static hold that's easy on the joints. Japanese trainers love this for what it represents: stability, groundedness, and mental presence. And science backs it up. A study in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science showed that seniors practicing horse stance increased their leg strength by 24% in just 3 months. That's not subtle. That's transformation. To get it right, start with your feet about 1.5 shoulder widths apart. Slight bend in the knees, like you're sitting on an invisible stool. Keep your spine tall, core engaged, and distribute your weight evenly. You'll feel the burn quickly. That's a good thing. In the beginning, just hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Do that 3 times a day. As your legs adapt, push toward 60 to 90 seconds. Some even add heel lifts or light pulses. But always keep your form tight. Never let your knees drift forward. And don't let your hips creep up too high. The goal is muscular tension, not joint stress. What makes this stance special isn't just the physical gains. It builds mental toughness too. When your thighs start shaking and your brain says, "Quit," that's when you train your willpower. That kind of control, it doesn't stay in the workout. It shows up everywhere in life. Exercise. 4. Sampa walking. In the West, speed means productivity. But in Japan, they've mastered the opposite. Sampa, a slow, mindful walking practice, is quietly helping thousands of older adults stay strong, balanced, and even emotionally grounded well into their later years. Here's how it works. Every single step is intentional. Heel, midfoot, toe, slow, steady, present. It feels like meditation, but with bonus benefits. blood flow improves. Muscular coordination kicks in. Deep stabilizers fire up with every shift of weight. It's gentle, but it's powerful. One study tracked Japanese adults over 65 practicing Sampa for 3 months. The results? Blood circulation in the legs improved by 50%. Falls dropped by 40%. Dynamic balance, the kind you need to walk, turn, and stop suddenly, shot up by 50%. All without speed, stress, or gym gear. This is all about connection. Slowing your walk forces your brain to re-engage with your body. Suddenly, your toes matter. Your posture matters. Your breath matters. That awareness wakes up the proprioception system, your body's internal GPS. And that's the key to moving confidently at any age. Start small. Use your hallway. Slow your steps to about a quarter of your normal pace. Inhale every 3 steps. Feel the floor under your feet. 3 minutes is enough to begin, and it stacks fast. The more you do it, the stronger and more coordinated you feel. But don't fall into the 2 common traps, treating it like a chore or rushing through just to get it done. Sampa isn't about mileage, it's about mastery. The goal isn't to finish, it's to feel, to retrain your body to move with intention. That precision? It's what keeps you safe when life throws you off balance. And here's the beauty of it. While your legs get stronger and steadier, your mind becomes calmer, more focused, more present. Sampa isn't just exercise. It's a daily reset, quiet, centered, and deeply transformational. Exercise 5, heel raises. Out of all the exercises the Japanese use to keep their legs strong past 60, this one might be the most underrated and the most important. Heel raises. It looks like nothing, but it's actually one of the biggest secrets to staying mobile, stable, and independent for life. Here's why. Your calves aren't just there for looks. They're your second heart. Literally. They help push blood back up from your feet to your upper body. When they're weak, circulation suffers. Swelling increases. Varicose veins show up. And your balance? Gone. That's why the Japanese never skip heel work. It's simple. Stand tall. Rise slowly onto your toes. Pause. Lower back down with control. That's it. But done consistently, it boosts ankle stability, walking endurance, and standing strength. You can do it while brushing your teeth, waiting for your tea, or even in line at the store. If you're just starting, aim for 2 sets of 15 reps, with a hand on the wall for balance. As you get stronger, move to 3 sets of 20, then try it without support. Want to level up? Use a stair step to drop your heels below toe level, or try it on 1 foot. But always prioritize control over speed. Watch out for 2 classic mistakes: bouncing through the reps with momentum, which skips the muscle entirely, and rushing the descent. The key gains come from slow, intentional movement, especially on the way down. And here's the impact: better blood flow, less leg fatigue, more confidence walking longer distances. In Japan, they have a saying, "Firm heels carry long lives." These tiny movements, they're what build the foundation for freedom later on. Exercise 6. Wall squat. If there's one move that blends safety with serious strength gains, especially after 60, it's the wall squat. It looks simple, it feels stable, but don't be fooled. Few exercises work the legs as hard, as deep, and as safely as this one. In Japan, you'll find this movement used in both traditional rehab settings and cutting-edge training programs. Why? Because it isolates the quads, glutes, and core like nothing else, all while protecting your joints. It's strength training in disguise. Here's how to do it. Stand with your back flat against a wall. Slide down until your knees are at a 90-degree angle, like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Then just hold. That's it. No motion. But within seconds, you'll feel the burn. That's when the real work begins. A study on seniors aged 65 to 75 showed that 8 weeks of consistent wall squats led to a 14% increase in leg strength and a 27% improvement in their ability to climb stairs without pain or fatigue. That's not just better fitness, that's real-life freedom. Start small, 15 to 20 seconds, 3 times a day. Then build up. 60 seconds is a solid target. Want more challenge? Place a soft ball or cushion between your knees and gently squeeze while holding. That brings your inner thighs and core into the game too. Avoid the 2 big mistakes: letting your knees push past your toes, which strains your joints, and holding your breath. Breathe steady. Keep your core tight. Feel the control. This isn't just about powering through. It's about training your body to stay calm and strong under pressure. And here's what makes this special. It's not just a muscle builder. It's a mindset builder. Sitting there, holding still, while everything inside you wants to quit. That's where strength is forged. Not just in your legs, but in your discipline. Bonus: dead hang. This one might surprise you. It's not a leg exercise, but that's exactly what makes it so powerful. The dead hang, simply hanging from a bar, has exploded in popularity among Japanese adults over 50, and the benefits go way beyond what you'd expect. Here's how it works. Grab a stable bar, hang with straight arms, and let your body relax. No pull-ups, no swinging, just hang. Gravity does the rest, decompressing your spine, opening your shoulders, and resetting your posture. For aging bodies, this is gold. Why does it matter? Because shoulder mobility is one of the first things to go with age. Suddenly, reaching a top shelf feels impossible. Brushing your hair gets tricky. But a few weeks of dead hangs can reverse that. Fast. Add to that better grip strength, stronger wrists, and improved back alignment. And you've got a full-body upgrade from a move that takes zero energy. Studies show a clear link between grip strength and longevity. That's right. Stronger grip, longer life. And the Japanese have caught on to that. Dead hangs have become a cornerstone in their functional aging routines. Not for the upper body alone, but because of what they unlock for the entire system. Start with 5 to 10 seconds per hang. Do 5 rounds a day with rest in between. Use a doorway bar or a park setup. Focus on staying relaxed. No shoulder shrugging, no holding your breath. Breathe deep. Let the stretch happen. The 2 biggest mistakes? Keeping your shoulders tight, which kills the decompression effect, and forgetting to breathe. You want a calm, controlled state. This isn't about power. It's about letting go while still staying strong. And that's the secret power of this move. It trains patience, focus, endurance, just like the Japanese approach aging, not with panic, but with quiet resilience. The dead hang isn't just a bonus. It's a daily reminder that the body can still grow, adapt, and thrive at any age. If there's one thing this video proves, it's this. Strength doesn't disappear with age. It disappears with disuse. And more importantly, weakness isn't a life sentence. It's a choice. The body listens to what you give it. And the Japanese? They've known that for generations. While many still believe aging means slowing down, breaking down, and backing off, Japan shows us the opposite. Not through magic pills or fancy treatments, but through consistent, conscious movement. Movement that speaks to the body like, hey, I'm still here. I'm still in charge. Whether it's squatting to rest, balancing on one leg, holding your ground like a rock, each of these movements sends a clear message. I haven't given up on you. And when you say that to your body every day, it answers. It starts stabilizing, strengthening, reclaiming its power. It doesn't matter if it's been months, years, or even decades since you felt strong. It doesn't matter if you're starting at 60, 70, or 80. These exercises were made for that, to restore what time tried to take, and maybe even give you more strength than you've ever had before. So here's the challenge. Pick just one exercise. Start today, not tomorrow. Not someday, today. In a week, you'll feel the shift. In a month, you'll wonder why you didn't start earlier. And in a year, you'll look back proud that you did. What's the one thing you're changing in your training after this? Drop it in the comments. Your answer might be the reason someone else finally takes their first step. If this video gave you at least one aha moment, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let's keep building this together. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a video that could change the way you move, live, and age.